Good evening, folks. Welcome back to another episode of We's Love the Language. In our effort, in our quest of learning English language, we started with English fundamentals and grammar, and we finished so many sessions. Today we are going to start verb. Verb, if you take the definition, verb is a word which it's a doing verb in simple definition. If you put it, rather it shows an action, it shows an occurrence or a development, and also it shows the state of being existing. Well, verb has normally two parts. We can classify it into three parts also if you simplify it a little more. Normally we can say auxiliary verbs and modals verbs. Okay, I will put it this way. Verbs. One, verb, it's a action verb. Two, it's a linking verb. Three, it's a helping verb. Helping verb or auxiliary verb. Action verb, linking verb, helping verb or auxiliary verb. We will take it part by part. Today we will see what is action verb. It signifies, it's very simple, it is showing action, the word that is showing action. Let's go through some statement examples. And by the way, some of my friends suggested that I must give more and more examples. So my basic idea was just give the example, just adequate, put it to minimum so that my audience understand it easily. The more and more examples, the more and more worksheets, the more and more workload, and who knows, one may get just overloaded, feel tired because of the worksheets, because of the examples. So once you know the pattern, once you know the examples, once you know how it is used, you can make your own sentences. So that is my basic idea. So when somebody insisted, okay, I must give more examples, well, we will go through more and more examples as per the situation. Let's see what are the examples of action verb. See, I told you the word that is showing any action, any occurrence or state of being is called the first part of the verb, that is action verb. See, thinking, it's an action. Excited, it's an action. Standing, is an action. Talking, an action. Throwing, is an action. Swimming, there are plenty. You name it, that's an action verb. And if you analyze almost every sentence you go through, every sentence you make, every sentence you form in English, almost every sentence has an action verb. Well, let's take some of the examples. Thinking, Anita is thinking about her past. Anita is thinking about her past. Say, throwing. Raju is throwing the football. Raju is throwing the football. Let me wipe this out. I think you have noted down. It's very clear that we are in the verbs. We have taken verbs today and we have started with the first part of the verb. That's action verb. So I'm just wiping it off so that you can easily see what's written on the board. Say next, excited. I am excited at the offer. I am excited at the offer. It's a state of mind. It's an occurrence, development, state of being. Of course, not an action. I am excited at the offer. I am excited at the offer. Probably I got an enchanting offer, whatever, maybe job offer, education, offer from an overseas university to study abroad, whatever. Something which excited me. Next is standing. She is standing at the window. She is standing at the window. They are all very simple sentences. Examples are also not very complicated. Even the verb part itself is one of the easiest lessons in parts of speech. You know, we are inching forward, moving forward, taking our lessons ahead. When we finish all these parts of speech, we can literally say we have covered all the parts of speech grammar wise, literally. But then, once you put everything together and when you start speaking, then it becomes communicative English. That is our, of course, goal. But then, today, we will keep it to only up to the first part of verb. It's finished. Say you can form any sentence like talking, swimming, jumping, dancing. So, next class we will take linking verb and probably we will give a start to the third form of verb, that is helping verb or auxiliary verb, because auxiliary verb I don't think I'll be able to finish in one shot because it's pretty lengthier one compared to these two. After verb and finishing adverb, we will, rather I have planned to switch to the tense. Tense is past tense, present tense and future tense. That's the backbone of English grammar that I told you. Well, we will look forward to that. Here I wind up my today's session. It's bye from Abhay. Good night.